They're going to let him go. Here's Ingram. Brandon Ingram. Yes, he did. Notorious. Notorious.
And you talk about
taking over 44 a game. They've already put up 3. Brandon Ingram is left free for 3, and that's on the money.
That's what he prides himself on. Great defense translates to offense. Ingram up.
The road team last year won all 3 games in this series. The Raptors won back-to-back games here in Atlanta. Nice flip to the hole.
Ingram swerves around Clowney and stand his ground. That's what you need, that physicality. B.I. backing down. Little shake, shimmy, fading, bucket. They lost in a double overtime. That way, he is so tough to stop. Scotty Barnes drive and kick. The Ingram corner 3.
Apparently, the 24-second shot clock clicker was not working, so all of that delay for that. But we're good to go now, guys. We're off and running.
And immediately, it's Brandon Ingram in his favorite spot.
Good start for the Pacers. They lead 10-4. Ingram.
Great defense. He's long. It's good defense. Sometimes it's good defense.
B.I. 3 up top to CNB with a slam dunk.
Start of the year for Lonzo Ball. He doesn't play back-to-back, so he didn't play yesterday's game and is playing tonight for 3
in the preseason, which he's got a lot of responsibility on him, too.
Raptors won 30 games a year ago.
Ingram steps into a 3 and knocks. They lost in a double overtime thriller at OKC. Ingram corner 3. Coming along the perimeter. RJ now attacking. Gathering is Ingram.
Ingram from the wing, and he drilled.
team have to recognize that the weak side, someone has to get back, and it's only going to happen if your floor is balanced.
Here's B.I. attacking KCP. Double stays.
That Lonzo Ball had 3 surgeries on his left knee. And as we see Ingram shoot for the foul line out.
In game 1 against Minnesota, never returned.
That's the type of injury you don't want to mess with.
No, not at all. Ingram.
Here's Ingram. Oh, a lot of ISO early from Ingram.
Offensively, getting some of those more quality looks that they got there in the first quarter.
Ingram, the fade, and it sure did. That's why I'm sitting here. Here's B.I. pulling up over Koji. He's feeling it tonight. Maybe it's just, so they were able to just start. 7 for 16 entering this game. Now 7 for 17. Adding that to his game. Here's Ingram fading.
The evening is young, but market difference. Ingram tips in his.
Shepard's challenge right now is he's been really extended and maybe overextended in terms of the minutes and the way he has to play.
That was it, yeah.
Jamison battle on the court for the Toronto Raptors here in the first half. He was superb. How about B.I.?
Was the 49th pick of the draft. Ingram. And that
regular season or playoffs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, Ingram challenging Kata.
On this Raptor defense for sure. Jalen gets double teamed and a takeaway by Abaji. 2-on-1 to Ingram.
Back into the playoffs. They went to the postseason last time back in 20.
Get a guy, his shot's all wonky, and now you got a lot more work to fix. Raptors turn it over. They get it right back. The cut by Mamus Kellisvili. Titles with Golden State, lost to the Raptors, and dribbles it off of his right leg. Ingram, the 3.
59-49. Ingram, tough shot.
Well, you better manage those. that skittish Bealey is.
Ingram so long hits the shot.
Isn't he?
Still a lot of time left. 5 minutes to go here.
You know, blowing your knuckles and rub your lapel.
Ingram with the rebound. He'll get to the elbow and creates contact.
Creating separation and space to get the shot off, similar to Proctor.
Brandon Ingram, second overall pick way back in 2016. Jammed up inside, got it back, and one.
Porter was hunting the steal. Ingram dives in, steps away, and buries.
Titles with Golden State, lost to the Raptors in 2019, injured right here in Toronto, unfortunately, as Ingram now single coverage. Shot clock at 7. Ingram the three.
It's going to be really important for the Raptors to recognize those matchups.
Wide open.
Okay, and Yekakagwu beat Krejci. All come back for the Hawks.
5 minutes to go here in the third.
Oh, and they'll let you back in the game, too.
Ingram struggled from three-point range. Just 25.
Three. How about that?
Talking about weeks.
That starts to catch up to you over the course of a close competitive game.
On the drive against Tomlin. Ingram went left, then back to us.
Shot clock down to 3. Ingram defended by Shireman. Over the top.
In just 42 games played. Ingram, dotted line.
Remember, we've seen hack-a-clacks before. Well, if he's going to shoot it plus 70%, you can't do that.
Now single coverage. Shot clock at 7. Ingram the three. Oh, net. He's got 16. Here's Ingram behind the back. Grimes misses.
Go, go, go. You got numbers. 3-on-1.
Quickly. Here's Ingram the three.
Ingram trying to seal Ricochet, has to come out to get the basketball beyond that three-point line. A clear out for him, rises up, knocks it down.
Apparently, the 24-second shot clock clicker was not working, so all of that delay.
Under 10 of the shot clock. High post, give and go in the corner. The extra pass.
Cleveland Cavaliers showing zone here to try to stymie some of the easy looks that the Raptors just...
Ingram elevates and hits again.
Murray, Boyles, Barrett, Shed, and Grady Dick. Here's Ingram. The length over top. 7-7, 18 now.
Being very nonchalant offensively, Matt. It's costing him.
Here's Ingram.
B.I. led the Raptors with 17. They got 10 off the bench from Sandro Mimokalashvili. Ingram lets it fly.
Down by 16. Here's B.I. Gets to the foul line. And it's out of bounds. It's Raptors ball. And Scotty B saying, let's get it.
Opponent, he helps Quick's game so much, freeing him up and giving him daylight.
R.J. Ingram.
Been few and far between tough nights for Donovan Mitchell this year. 5th in the league in scoring at 31 a game.
It's out of bounds. It's Raptors ball. And Scotty B saying, let's get it in a hurry. B.I. drills the three. Shed.
Hurdle headed toward a double-figure rebound game tonight. Oh, quickly. Passed up a shot. Ingram won't pass up a shot. Season high, which is 29. He's got 26.
So tough. You know, Brandon Ingram obviously elevating over the top.
Attacking, and Durant with a block. Saves it. Mobo steals it. Clock down. Ingram.
Struggled to finish the second quarter. And so you get Mitchell out, getting back in. Effort to sprint down the floor. When you sprint to the front of the rim, someone has to guard you or you're going to get a dunk or a layup.
You know, when you can establish your power game, that is such a critical element.
Ingram off of the...
You can see Lonzo Ball, you see Larry Nance Jr. These guys were young LA Lakers, and Brandon Ingram's departure to New Orleans as part of the Anthony.
Ingram wanted to go up for a shot. He looked like he may have hurt himself. He's got it back. He's got to deal with a low clock situation. He's